Welcome to County Report This Week. I'm Sonia Burke. Thank you for joining us. Coming up in the next half hour, the Dennis Avenue Health Center opens in Silver Spring. Rockville Police Chief Terry Treshik announces that he's retiring. And MCPS students celebrate College Signing Day. But we begin with politics. The presidential primary election is over, and many of the state's burning political questions for this election cycle have now been answered. An unknown who outspent every congressional candidate in the country with his own money was defeated by an experienced state legislator. A highly respected Democrat with a long record overcame a feisty challenger in a race for Senate. And Maryland voters lined up with the national trends in the presidential race. At the top of the ballot, it was Democrat Hillary Clinton and Republican Donald Trump who were the winners in Maryland. The Democrats' race for Barbara Mikulski's Senate seat was a closely fought one. But in the end, Chris Van Hollen won with 53% of the vote over Donna Edwards. Van Hollen, a Kensington resident, will face Republican winner Kathy Szeliga in the general election in November.
Well, I'm not taking anything for granted. Take nothing for granted in the primary, take nothing for granted in the general election. After all, in 2016, Maryland elected a Republican governor. In 2014, excuse me. So, look, I'm going to campaign for every vote in every part of the state.
As for the congressional races, it was Jamie Raskin over Kathleen Matthews and David Trone in District 8. Raskin will face Republican Dan Cox in the fall. In District 3, Democrat John Sarbanes moves on to face Republican Mark Plaster. In District 6, Republican Ami Hober wins the primary and will face Democrat John Delaney in November. In the Board of Education at-large race, it was Jeanette Dixon and Phil Kaufman who received the most votes and move on to the general election on November 8th. You can find complete primary election results on the Board of Elections website. According to the Elections Office, voter turnout in Montgomery County was just about 34%. At the Council Office building, work sessions on the fiscal year 2017 budget are underway, and the Government Operations and Education Committees have voted on recommendations for compensation and benefits for all agencies. This week, the full Council unanimously approved that recommendation. Susan Kennedy reports.
Good morning. Good morning.
The county executive's recommended budget for fiscal year 17 is close to $5.3 billion. 57% of that is to pay the salaries of county employees. Careful consideration is being given to the requests of various organizations that represent most county employees. This week, the council asked the unions and the county executive to take another look at the previous agreements that were discussed.
We're really focused laser-like on how we can improve service to our community, how we can address the class size issues and the achievement gap issues out there, and just raising taxes to pay for more compensation is getting our residents nowhere in that regard.
It's very clear that we're going to have to raise revenues to be able to provide the capacity to not just the school system but all other departments to address a lot of these issues. And I'm referring to issues such as a rise in poverty, for example. I'm talking about the fact that every year we went over the projections for the students who were coming into MCPS. And I think that altogether has created an atmosphere where we have to recognize that we are a great county, that we have a great quality of life, but we also have some growing challenges.
The County Employees Union, MCGEO, and the Police Bargaining Unit had requested an 8% salary increase. Instead, the committee recommended 4%. For Fire and Rescue, the proposal from the committee was also 4%. Council members have also asked MCPS and Montgomery College to revisit their salary requests.
And I will say it is very unprecedented that so far the tone of conversations between the players has been thoughtful. I am very optimistic that in the next couple of weeks we will work our way through this in a way that where we're asking everyone to contribute to the solution of our future as a county.
Councilmember Mark Elrich says these measures signal to him that the county needs to take a close look at how it works through the budget process when it comes to paying its employees.
I think the bigger issue is, can we get everybody to the table and say, let's look at our budget, let's look at our long-term expenses. I'm going to be proposing that we do what they've done in Prince George's County. They've got a sustainability committee where you bring people in the community, the business community, labor community, all to the table and sit down and start mapping out a way forward that's sustainable. I'm not sure that the way forward right now is sustainable.
In Rockville, I'm Susan Kennedy for County Report This Week.
The new Dennis Avenue Health Center opened its doors this week in Silver Spring. Lorna Virgili joins us with more about this state-of-the-art building. Lorna?
Sonia, this is the first building constructed in the last 20 years for the Department of Health and Human Services. Now, this 55,000 square foot facility represents a commitment to public health.
I hope and believe that this is the start of a new and better facility that would help us to alleviate and to deal with the real challenges in health that we have for our community and for this region. And for that, we are appreciative and we're about to cut 1, 2, 3.
The new facility features 2 buildings, one for the tuberculosis control program and one for the remaining programs, including clinics, office space, and medical examination rooms, employing the latest in technology.
It is our pleasure to present you a key to your building.
General Services Director David Dice handed the symbolic building key to HHS Director Uma Ahluwalia.
You know, something very special happens over here in this building. And the work that happens to protect the public health of the residents of Montgomery County, whether it's HIV/AIDS or new immigrants, tuberculosis, dental services, just all kinds of wonderful things. And nothing makes the folks here happier than when there's a new investigation on, I have to tell you, an emergency preparedness. So they are deep in investigating a bunch of things that are just huge. And so I want to say thank you to the staff here. You guys work hard, you make us proud every day.
The new 55,000 square foot facility is located next to the original building, which was built in the 1960s.
It means now that we can go forward with even grander things to do, because we live in a universal community where we have diseases and challenges that literally are here from all over the world. And when we think about the Zika virus, and we think about other challenges, we have those here in Montgomery County. And the work that you will perform, it is needed. It is critical to our community. And you will continue to work and hopefully find answers to many of the difficult solutions.
The new Dennis Avenue Health Center is located at 2000 Dennis Avenue. The construction cost for the project was about $23 million. The old building will be demolished to build additional parking. In Silver Spring, for County Report This Week, I'm Lorna Virgili.
Maryland Governor Larry Hogan proclaimed this week Zika Virus Awareness Week, and local officials are asking questions about the virus and the mosquitoes that carry it. The county's top health officer was dressed head to toe for mosquito season at a recent council meeting where that discussion took place.
I want to encourage people to wear long sleeves, to make sure that the shirts are tucked into the pants and that the pant legs are tucked into your socks. Wear a hat, against the sun, and then use your insect repellent. And you can enjoy the outdoors if you're properly attired and protected against mosquito bites. These mosquitoes like being with humans. They like to bite during the day. They like to be inside, and they are container breeders. So that means they will like to come inside. If you've got open water containers, they're going to lay their eggs there, and then when it hits the water, then you're going to be breeding mosquitoes. So this is a behavior that's going to be different. Here we had with the West Nile, we talked about, that it's from dusk to dawn, but with these mosquitoes, they like to bite during the day, and they like to be close to us, which is why I'm encouraging neighborhood groups, homeowner associations, gardening and nurseries, anyone who has contact with the outside and with individuals, that they make sure they have this awareness information, that they learn more about the Zika virus and how to prevent the transmission of it.
So far, there have been 9 cases of the Zika virus reported in the state of Maryland, and health officials say all these cases have been travel related. You can find more information about the Zika virus and protecting yourself from it on the county's website. Coming up on County Report This Week, the top cop in Rockville announces he's moving on. And local planners tour the communities of King Farm and Crown. We'll have those stories and more right after this.
In Montgomery County, we have a goal to reduce waste and recycle 70% of all waste by 2020. By recycling and reducing waste, we save natural resources and make our community even better. So recycle at home, work, school, everywhere, and keep recycling going. For more information, call the Montgomery County, Maryland Division of Solid Waste Services at 311 or visit montgomerycountymd.gov/recycling.
Keep it going.
Recycle more now.
Did you know there are more than 10,000 county government phone numbers? But there's only one number you need to remember for non-emergency calls, 311. MC311 is Montgomery County government's online telephone information system. Need information? Have a problem or complaint? Trying to locate a county government facility? Call 311. The call center is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The website is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Welcome back to County Report This Week. I'm Sonia Burke. After decades of protecting and serving, Rockville's Police Chief Terry Treshik is retiring. Rock 11 Now's Kathy Dantzler spoke to the chief about his decision.
After 27 years in Rockville and 44 years in law enforcement, I've decided that it's the right time to retire.
And with that, 27 years of service for Rockville City Police Chief Terrence Treshik will come to an end. Terrence Treshik was first sworn in on March 20th of 1989. He did leave his post in 2001 to become Chief of Police for the United States Supreme Court, but returned to Rockville, the city that has embraced him as a leader and protector, just 4 months later.
I've been very fortunate. For 27 years, we've built this police department. Out of the 92 people that I have here, I've hired over 83 or so of them myself. It's like my second family, and so I'm certainly going to miss them.
Under his watch, the Rockville City Police Department has been a nationally accredited police department since 1994. And crimes against people and property both were down 32% in the last decade. Even more impressive, his community outreach. Knowing that it takes the public to help police, Chief Treshik made sure that he and his officers kept constant contact with the citizens of Rockville.
We were one of the community policing departments in the United States, and we've kept up with that because what we do is we're a part of the community, not apart from the community. So I'm very proud of that.
Chief Terrence Treshik's 44 years in law enforcement will officially come to an end on June 1st, 2016. And while he is looking forward to spending more time with his family, he will miss, and will definitely be missed, by his extended Rockville family, fellow officers, and the grateful citizens of the city of Rockville.
Everything I've done and every move I've made is for the good of the agency, the good of the men and women of this department, and the good of the community. And I thank them all for everything that they've done.
For County Report This Week, I'm Kathy Dantzler.
The county's Fire and Rescue Department is opening its application process on May 9th through the 23rd. This means that anyone interested in being hired by Fire and Rescue has an opportunity to apply and to go through the selection process. In order to apply, you must be 18 years of age or older, a U.S. citizen or resident, and have obtained a high school diploma or GED. Another thing you should know is that during this recruitment, Fire and Rescue is implementing a preferred hiring criteria, including bilingual speakers and county residency.
I was really excited about it. Part of it is we are giving preference to, I think that criteria is for county residents that are bilingual. Obviously, if you have 30 credits or anything, some college, that's going to be huge. So it is very important that people realize that, and this is a great career for anybody interested in applying. Again, county residents, bilingual, different languages. We're giving that criteria is going to be there, and this is one of the first times that, at least in my recent recollection, that we've done this.
You can find more information about these opportunities by visiting the Fire and Rescue Services website. This week, the Westside Montgomery Mall Transit Center moves to a new location, which includes added amenities. Montgomery County Transportation Chief Carolyn Biggins joins us now to talk about this facility. Carolyn, thanks for being here. What can you tell us?
Well, on May 1st, we open a brand new transit center at Westfield Montgomery Mall. And it's going to be a beautiful facility. Our passengers will just love it. It has 6 bays and a covered waiting area with radiant heat in the winter. So it's going to be really a real nice place to sit and wait for the bus. Plus, we'll have real-time information so you'll know when your bus is going to arrive. and we'll have a walk into the mall that's guided with wayfinding signs. So it'll be a really nice place for passengers to come, visit the mall, shop there, eat there, and then come to our transit center and take the bus to your next destination.
Can people get more information?
They can. They can visit our website at www.rideonbus.com.
Thank you. The Montgomery County Planning Board has been touring communities around the county to see how different plans are coming to life. The board recently visited King Farm in Rockville and the New Crown community in Gaithersburg. Take a look.
High visibility lots, front, side, and rear consistent.
This is the latest in a series of tours we're doing with the Planning Board, so we can see some examples of what other jurisdictions and planning agencies are doing, what other people in the real estate business are thinking in our region.
The board is really interested in seeing things outside of their jurisdiction, so to speak. Obviously, Gaithersburg is part of Montgomery County, but they have their own planning and zoning. Same is true in Rockville. And they really are trying to see what others are doing, pick up lessons from what others are doing. It just helps them broaden their own horizons.
I think it's always useful to see something that's right next door, because it shows that the way that we do things isn't the way that they necessarily have to be done. A lot of times when you're working in a jurisdiction with a particular set of rules and some conventions that have come to be the way that things have to be done, you realize that sometimes you have to challenge those preconceptions and try to look at some successes in other places and the ways that they've been creative in overcoming some of the challenges that we face.
I think it's extremely important. When you see the plans that we're approving, if you don't go out and actually see the final product, you never really know if what you approve makes any sense in reality. So seeing it with your own eyes, you can learn a lot from coming out and seeing what's here.
Coming up on County Report this week, MCPS celebrates College Signing Day. And Montgomery College dedicates a new study space. Don't go away. County Report this week is coming right back.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.
Welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Sonia Burke. Montgomery County Public Schools recently celebrated National College Signing Day. MCPS TV has the story.
MCPS recently celebrated its first College Signing and College Awareness Day. An outgrowth of First Lady Michelle Obama's Reach Higher initiative, schools are being encouraged to celebrate all of our college-bound students.
Most people are familiar with the College Signing Day, where athletes sign and declare the colleges they're attending. And what we're doing here today is those students who have just decided to go to attend college or vocational trade will have the opportunity to sign a certificate, as well as spend a little time socializing.
In other high schools, teachers spoke on the importance of obtaining post-secondary education.
Why college is important, not just because of the financial reason, but because I think it's fun and you're finding yourself.
Every now and then I get on my little soapbox and tell them that, you know what, there's more to it than just going to college because you're supposed to. There's so much out there that they can look forward to.
Another focus of the day is to speak with younger students, highlighting the benefits of post-secondary education. Mary Jo Stolte took her class and other second graders from East Silver Spring Elementary School to the University of Maryland campus.
The purpose of this trip was to give the
the kids an idea of what their future could hold and give them the hope and give them the excitement and encouragement to work really hard in school now so they can get into a college to prepare them for the career that they want. So why are we rubbing Testudo's nose? Saram? For good luck. And why would college students need good luck? What would they need good luck for, Kiara? Tests.
The students toured much of the campus and then had the opportunity to talk directly with college students who themselves are training to be teachers.
What is it like in college?
What's it like in college?
It's exciting. I get to learn new things all the time. I get to hang out with cool friends like you guys.
Montgomery College has dedicated a new study space for women veterans, and it's the first of its kind on a college campus. MCTV reports.
Montgomery College held a recent ribbon-cutting ceremony for the nation's first ever Center for Women Veterans. The center is located in Room 2 of the Campus Center building located on MC's Rockville campus. The facility provides a place for women veterans to study, socialize, or just take a break from busy campus life. Many were on hand for the dedication of the center.
I'm proud to say that we are here to open up our 4th Veterans Center, but this one is special because it is exclusive and well overdue, exclusive to the women who have served our military and are also students here at Montgomery College.
As we know, the military is a male-dominated profession. It really is a male-dominated field. And so to spotlight women in this way and to provide a space specifically dedicated to women is very, very meaningful.
The military is too large, and we have started pulling people down and back and then out. And so here you are. What do you do now at 24, 25, 26? You come back to school. You reestablish yourself.
You are role models. You're role models in the community and on this campus. And everything that you do and every day that you're here and in the community, you represent all of us.
People don't normally picture women when they think about veterans. We're underrepresented in the media and in veterans organizations.
Having the Women Veterans Lounge it's a great thing for me. When I need somewhere to de-stress, when I need somewhere to relax, it was my place of serenity.
To find out more about Montgomery College's Combat to College program, go to montgomerycollege.edu and type in Combat to College in the search tab. For County Report This Week, I'm Dan Rankin.
A proposed plan to build small cell facilities in the city of Gaithersburg has hundreds of residents concerned. MyMC Media's Willie James Inman reports.
During a 3-hour city council work session, residents voiced their opposition about a proposed plan to install small cell facilities in Gaithersburg. The proposal calls for small cell facilities to be built on existing city structures, such as light and utility poles in residential and commercial areas. The sites would be used to increase cellular data coverage.
Obviously, aesthetically, it's incredibly unappealing, 25 feet high. But more importantly, I have 2 small children, and they placed it immediately next to a tot lot or a kiddie playground.
Several locations around the city, including sites in the Wesley and Washingtonian Woods neighborhoods, have been identified as possible locations.
None of our neighbors has need for these towers. Everybody's getting great reception, great data, great service. We don't have need for these antennas.
Residents from the Wesley development are circulating a petition against the facilities with over 100 signatures so far. Although no formal application to build the small cell facilities has been filed, one company has shown interest.
And we have to figure out how to find the right midpoint between complying with law, that is our obligation as a city, and making sure that we do the best we can to represent the interests of our communities.
Gaithersburg Deputy City Manager Dennis Enslinger says this is only the beginning of the process and that the city plans to host more meetings in the near future.
Currently, we're in the stage of looking at trying to create what type of criteria should we get in application, and the feedback is really helpful, and we really encourage the residents to provide that feedback.
In Gaithersburg, I'm Willie James Inman for County Report This Week.
Coming up next on County Report This Week, Brookside Gardens celebrates Earth Day with a new parking garden. And you'll meet our pet of the week. Don't go away.
Yeah, salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, throw a ball Thursday. Water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday, let's
60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day. Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
Welcome back to County Report This Week. I'm Sonia Burke. Brookside Gardens celebrated Earth Day with a ribbon-cutting ceremony for its new parking garden. This $5 million gateway project has transformed the entrance by the use of sustainable design.
We're celebrating the opening of our new parking garden. This was a capital improvement project to increase the amount of parking spaces at our visitor center, to create 4 acres of new gardens, and to expand our plant collections. And what you can see behind me is a group of 200 students from Glen Allen Elementary School, 3rd and 4th graders, and they came down to join us to plant some of the thousands and thousands and thousands of plants that need to go in this new parking garden.
For more information about this project and Brookside Gardens, visit its website. Save the date. The town of Poolesville will host Poolesville in History Day on Saturday, May 7th. This day-long event is designed to transport residents and visitors back through time. The main attraction is Professor Thaddeus Lowe's Civil War observation hot air balloon. Other highlights include walking tours of historic Poolesville homes, exhibits, entertainment, living history reenactments, and more. The event takes place from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Wayland Commons. You can find more information on the Town of Poolesville's website. The 6th annual Taste the World in Fenton Village will be held on May 15th from 1 to 5 p.m. 35 of Montgomery County's most diverse restaurants are teaming up for the 2016 Taste the World in Fenton Village. Taste the World features international and American cuisine at the actual restaurant venues, making this event the restaurant crawl sibling of popular pub crawl events. Introducing the patrons to the restaurants and other businesses in the neighborhood, as well as to the rich variety of cuisines, is the core goal of the event. Attendees visit the restaurants and for $2, $3, $4, or $5 can sample appetizers and tasting plates filled with international fare. Maps, list of restaurants, and sponsors, along with other details, will be available at the tastetheworld.fentonvillage.org website. Now it's time to meet our pet of the week. Kathy Stanhope joins us from the Montgomery County Animal Services and Adoption Center with more. Kathy?
Our pet of the week is Arlo, and he is a very special story because he was rescued from a house where somebody was holding 66 dogs. So needless to say, he didn't get much attention there. And when he was brought into the shelter, they literally groomed him and took off a ½ pound of excess dog hair that was matted and filthy, and he's feeling so much better. He's just about 10 years old, and he does have some vision problems. He is a wonderful pet for a senior citizen who would like to have a dog sit on her lap, keep him company. Just a really nice, cuddly guy with a wonderful, sweet personality. Please give us a call at 240-773-5900 or visit Arlo on the web at Montgomery County Animal Services and Adoption Center.gov.
With that, we close this edition of County Report This Week. Remember to like us on Facebook and to join us again at this time every week for a look at what's going on inside Montgomery County. We leave you with some scenes from the Town Center Urban Park in Germantown. I'm Sonia Burke. Thank you for watching.